Good Day Austin is brought to you by Experian. You're watching Good Day Austin on Fox 7.
All right, we're talking summer travel still. This is an important part of summer travel, making sure you're taking care of the people who take care of you on your vacation.
Yes.
Etiquette expert Diane Gottsman joins us now with a quiz. We know Zach loves the quiz.
I know it. Yeah. This is for you, Zach.
Okay, so it's talking travel, tipping, etiquette. So let's get right to it, Diane. The first question, and it's really just a different people you're going to come in contact with. This is your taxi driver.
The taxi.
25%
of the fare?
No.
15% to 20%?
Man is not going off the top there.
Or 10% of the fare?
All
Which
right,
one?
One, 2, or 3.
Three.
But I'm going to go 3.
You go 3?
2, 15 to 20%.
I'm going to go whatever change is left.
Okay. Okay, how did I know that? So I said, okay, you can do 10, which you said.
Yeah.
But that's on the really low side.
Yeah.
So if they're a great
Unless you're
driver, they
traveling with
help
Shields,
you with
you're
your
looking great.
luggage.
Okay, I changed my answer, number 2.
15 to 20%.
Yeah.
Yes. 15 to 20.
All right, what about the airport shuttle to get you from the plane to the hotel, the big bus everybody gets on?
People are so confused about that because, so when you get on, do you think it's free? Do you think it's $1 to $2 per person if they help you with the luggage? Or you have a group, just $5 per group?
I would say
give them 5.
Number 2.
Yeah.
It's number 2.
Yeah.
It's $1 per 2. Yes.
So that's
correct.
not, that's not the big deal, but if you a couple bucks, it's nice to do.
Yes.
But if
yes.
you're a family, $5?
Well,
If there's multiple bags.
Yeah,
If
like
there's
there's 6 bags.
$1 or $2 per bag.
So
Lauren's going somewhere, 6 bags.
If you've
we
been
usually
the
give a
problem
$5.
on the bus, getting
Yes.
you loaded up, then you might want to give a little
You've
more.
made them wait. You're
Yeah.
making them late. Everybody's irritated. Give them a
stuff.
little more.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just asking questions.
What about the complimentary hotel courtesy card driver? How much you give them?
So do you give them $3 when you get? Oh wait, this is our hotel. What is it? I mean, this is our valet.
Valet.
All right, so this is our valet. Do you pay them when you arrive $3? Do you give them 3 to 5 when you pick your car up when you're getting ready to leave, or $1 every time you exchange keys with that person?
I do it both upon arrival and when we pick up our car.
When you're all done.
Okay, so I like this, and is it because you ask for special services, or you just do it? Okay, so nice. And you could absolutely do that, but generally it's when you pick up.
When you pick up, I don't do it when I
Yes,
drop
that's
off.
basically what you do. But if you want to tip them, great.
Very nice.
And if you ask for a special service, if you want your car under the Shades Act, then of course you're going to give them 3 or
Minus the
5.
burn.
You're a
Parked
big
out
spender. That's right.
Running, parked out front, running.
Air
Laying on the
conditioner.
horn.
Air
Well, there's going to be a lot
conditioner.
of competition, and the person that's taking the car somewhere never gets a tip.
What
Okay,
about the bellman or woman?
So $1 per bag, $5 minimum, or do you give them $5 for everybody's luggage, or nothing if they left the luggage in your room and you weren't there? So you know sometimes you get
It's a
there
two-parter.
and
So
they
what do you give them if they're there with you? What are you helping? What do you
Okay,
suggest?
so what you do is you give them $1 a bag.
Okay, all
But
right.
let's say you get there and you know your room isn't ready and they have to take your luggage up to the room. And now you have 5 pieces of luggage. What do you do? What would you do? Would you go find them?
I don't know. I like to think I would. I don't know that I would.
I would go to the
Leave
front
it with the
desk.
front desk.
You leave it with the front desk.
Okay.
Leave it with the
And the
front desk.
person's got to talk a lot, be friendly, open the door.
What would you do?
Don't talk and I'll give
I
you more
don't know.
money.
I mean, we usually bring in our own luggage.
Okay, no, because you
Yeah.
travel
That's how you
light,
save money
and that's how you save money. You travel light.
That's what we
Yes.
do. We travel light.
If they're being pushy though. Like it's hard to carry your own luggage.
It's
like,
hard.
They're like, no, please
and you
let me
have a
take this
baby,
for
and you have a car
Well,
seat and
yeah,
strollers.
But no, we always. I mean, the kids have the carry-on, and then I mean, we only have 2 items.
That's
So
why
if
we have
you bring
kids,
it up
right?
yourself,
They gotta do
you're
it.
Yeah,
good. You're golden.
we don't.
That's why you procreate.
And then the housekeeper, who everyone seems to forget.
Yeah.
You know, we
We
forget
tip
the
the
housekeeper.
housekeeper.
You do. So
Yes.
do you tip 3 to 5 per night, 20 at the end of your stay, or nothing at all?
Oh, I would say between 10 to 20. I can't quite remember, but we always tip.
So
Say 3
At
to 5
the
a
end,
night.
at the end
So
of the stay.
you're correct. It's 3 to 5 a
Okay.
night, because you think, well, I'm just going to do it at the end. But what happens is housekeepers change.
Yeah,
The
no.
staff
How do you
Well, I
tip
wonder about that. So
food?
many different
So you
services
just
they
once, you know, once
wanna
a
leave it
day
every
in the
day.
morning, make sure you leave it someplace where they know it's for them. You know, right on the
Mark
leaf,
it.
there's always a little note card for housekeeping, thank you, so they don't think they're taking money
Yeah.
from the
Right.
counter.
Right.
You know, they
Okay.
wouldn't do that.
That's a good tip.
Okay, how about pool staff?
Oh boy, or girl.
A smile and a thank. Well, there's a
So
joke in there
$1
somewhere.
for special request, a towel.
Smile and a thank you.
A smile and a thank you if you want them to move
Depends on the
around
smile
all
and
of
the
your
thank you.
chairs,
Number
or
2
$5
should be
at the
included
end of the
with
day.
all.
Sure.
Yes. So what do you think? 1, 2, or 3? 5 at the end of the day after you've asked them for all the services
Yeah,
all
for
day?
sure. That at the end.
What was the
But
third
no,
one?
you know why?
What?
It's like the housekeeper, because they've changed shifts.
So $1
And you
a
had
request.
different
But
people.
they
yes.
usually tell you when they're going to change shifts.
But
No, this isn't like the wait staff. This is like you need an extra umbrella out on the beach.
Yes. Now
But
you
that same
need
person
to
bringing
move
it to
your
you doesn't
chairs,
know
and
who
there's too
that
many
is.
chairs to
Like,
move.
Well,
Now
yes,
you need
tip
more
him right then.
towels.
Tip him right there.
You need
Wow.
more towels. So it's just per service, $1.
$1 per service,
Yes.
okay.
You know, clearly you understand that you have to factor in gratuity into your travel budget. That's what
Yes.
this is all
That's
about.
right.
You must.
You have to think about that before you leave.
Yeah.
So you're not cheap if you just hand someone $1. I have an issue with that. It's like I have to at least give $2.
I get it. I feel the
$1
same
And like
way.
when I only have $1 left in my wallet, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Here, this is all I have.
I mean,
So I think $1 is fine for that pool boy. I think $1 for a taxi is not fine.
Yeah.
You know, or for Uber. We didn't even talk about Uber. And you know, now Uber
No, they take tips.
takes tips. Yes. So I think you go with your gut. It's still optional, but you really want to
I
tip.
have a quick question.
Okay.
Our director, he was asked, he's going to an Alaska trip. What are you doing? You're going
cruise?
fishing? No, I think he's going fishing. He's going fishing, and he wanted to know what he's supposed to tip the guide.
The guide. So, you know, here, this is a tricky situation because some guides don't expect anything. Others will gratefully take it. So you could tip them 50, you could tip them 100. I know that sounds like a lot, but if you're gone for multiple, you know, if you're using their services. So I think that, again, you can offer it. If they say no, you're fine. But you can at least offer it. That goes for golf, you know, a golf pro, a tennis pro, a scuba diving
any of those big
pro.
So you're thinking
Yes.
about $1 per fish?
Two for big one.
And not $1 per dive.
If they save your life in the water,
I think that's a little more.
It's a feel thing. I mean, it's a good baseline to have, but
It is.
just to be in the habit of tipping. You're probably going to over-tip at some point, maybe under on another, given the situation.
This is just a guide,
Yeah.
but it's something to think about.
Thank you.
Good stuff as always, Diane Gottsman. We appreciate
Now my
it.
wallet's empty.
But big smile. And
Yeah,
everybody
big
around
smile.
you.
Thank you.
And
Thank
they
you, and a
love you
smile.
at the hotel. We'll be right back.